Okay students, right now we are going to start to solve the paper of class 10 Cbse computer application code number 165. Okay, so here the first question is there. Suhani asked her college for her project work and then copies the entire work and submit it to her team leader, claiming it to her own work. The act performed by Suhani is known as the plagiarism. Which of the following is the correct expansion of SMS? So it is called the short message service. Okay, here I have given the answer. See, here you can see the first one is the plagiarism, second one is the short message service. Okay, now next, number 3 is which of the following is a e-shopping portal? So e-shopping means from there we can shop, so it is the Flipkart. Okay, now number 4, which of the following is not an e-governance portal? E-governance, so these all are e-governance portal except the Zomato. Okay, so Zomato is not the e-governance portal. The protocol that is used to send the emails, to send email we are having SMTP. Okay, simple mail transfer protocol. Next, SFTP is used for sending files over the internet in a secure manner. Which of the following is not an attribute of image tag in HTML? So here source, alt and the color, all width is given there, but except the color we cannot give to the image because image itself a particular object. Okay, HTML provides us with dash levels of heading, so there are 6 heading tags given there. Which of the following option is an invalid attribute of font tag? Okay, so which we cannot apply to the font. So there are 3 attributes are there of the font: face, size and color, except the width. So here answer is width. Okay, next, the default starting value for an order list is always remain 1. Now 11 and 12 both are the questions regarding the some assertions and the reasons. So first one, mock helps geographically disperse the students to pursue any online course. Second reason is there, mock is a free web-based distance learning program. So what is the answer here? So here we have to find out A, B, C and D. So what is the correct answer? So in this, the correct answer is first A, that is both assertion and the reasons are true, and the reason R is the correct explanation of the assertion. Okay, now second 12 question, BR tag is a container tag. Wrong, BR it is called the empty tag. Okay, and next one is the HTML elements that have both opening and closing tags are considered as container tags. So yes, correct, it is called the container tag. So here the answer D, assertion A is false and reason R is true. Okay, so here 12 completed. Now section B, it is of 7 question is there of 2 marks. First, write one difference between the chat and the email services. So here the first difference of the chat and email is chat is like having an actual conversations where one party says something and they expects reply in a couple of seconds, means instant reply we want while we are doing the chatting. But when we are doing the email, it is more likely sending ordinary snail email where we are sending someone, but we are not expecting the reply at the same time. Some other differences here given there, like chat occurs in a near real time while the email doesn't. Chat is a type of software while email is a protocol. Chat requires permission for both parties while email does not. And chat is a typically software dependent while email is not dependent. Chat needs occurs on the same providers while the email does not, and the chat is able to convey voice and audio while email cannot. So this is the difference between this chat and email. Next, what is e-governance? Write any names of services that has been provided by the e-governance. So here e-governance is the use of modern information and communication technology by the government to improve its effectiveness, efficiency, service delivery, and to promote the democracy. Some examples are there here. One of them, Digital India Initiative, National Portal of India, Prime Minister of Indian portal, other card website is there, tax payment website is there, digital and management system, common entrance test. So these are the example of e-governance website. Okay, next, in or it has written that what is the internet, how can we retrieve information from the internet. So the internet is a worldwide collection of publicly accessible interconnected computer networks, and it may consist of millions of smaller domestic, academic, business and the government networks. So, and each smaller networks are might be connected with hundreds or thousands of computers. So it is called how the internet is working. Next is how can we embedded audio in HTML document. Give one example. So to embed the audio, we have audio tag, which is a container element to insert the audio on a web page. This is the example. Audio controls source is equals to particular source where we have stored the audio, and then slash audio. So this is one example of how to upload the audio on web page. Next, now define licensed software. Write names of any two licensed software. So a software license is a document that provides the legal binding guidelines for the use of distribution of the software. For example, Windows 10, MS Office, Mac OS, Adobe Photoshop, CorelDRAW. These are called the licensed software. Next question is, how can we reduce digital divide? Give any 2 points. Okay, so the digital divide can be closed by the implementing digital inclusion policies, programs and tools that incorporate the following: affordable, robust and broadband internet services, internet enabled services that meet the needs of the users. So these are some examples. Now next question is, how CSS beneficial for a web page development? Give any 2 points. So CSS means cascading style sheet. Okay, so CSS can be the faster page speed, and more code means slower page speed. Better use experience. CSS not only makes a web page easy on the eye, it also allows the user to friendly formatting. We can quickly develop the time, easy we can format the changes, and we can change the compatibility across the devices. So CSS, these many advantages are there of the CSS. Next is illustrate the use of radio button input type on the HTML form with an appropriate code and the correspondence output. So for that we have written here example of the radio button. So form, your gender and BR, input type is equals to radio, name we have to make a group, so that we written here name, gender, value male, and checked because we want to check it. Okay, and here male. Here one error is there, do not follow this, because here we have to remove this checked, and also this should be deselected. So students, here only checked is there, do not focus on these two checked. Okay, so again we have written radio, names equals to gender, value equals to female, and then here female. Similarly, input type is equals to radio, name is equals to gender, value is equals to other, and here other. Okay, and then slash form. Okay, so this is the use of the radio button. In that, or it has said that OL and UL we have to write the difference and one example. So for that, here some examples are there with the differences. OL means order list, okay, and UL means unordered list. We can write in OL we can write the different kinds of numbers, alphabets, Roman, and here we can write the disc, circle, and the decimal points only. Okay, so here one example is there, OL coffee, tea, and milk slash OL. Similar, I have given that UL coffee, tea, and milk. So here this is called the use of OL and UL, order list and unordered list. Next is, what is the difference between BR and paragraph tag? So here BR and the paragraph tag, BR tag is used to break the line and move the same cursor in this new line, while the paragraph tag is used to change the paragraph and start a new paragraph in just after it. Here we can use the paragraph tag. This is the first line, BR means it will take a new line, then second line, then third line, then fourth line. Okay, so this is called the use of BR and the paragraph tag. Now next is question number 20, means section C. How do intellectual property rights provide protection to digital work? Write any two ways to avoid the plagiarism. So here it sets the business apart from the competitors. It offers customers something new and different. It forms an essential part of the branding and marking and many more. There two ways to avoid that plagiarism. So to keep track of the sources you consult in your research, and paraphrasing or quoting from your source means you have to take it. Okay, so these are called the some points of plagiarism. Now next question, consider the following URLs. First, https www.practicepayment.com, first URL. Second, http www.practicepayment.com. The first question is, what is the difference between URL1 and URL2? So here you can easily see that in here, in the protocol here https they have used, and here http. So this is one difference is there. Second, which of the two URLs will you prefer to use and why? So if we want to use, then I will prefer to use https, because the https is S stands for the secure, and it is very secure protocol, so I will use the https protocol. Now expand www means World Wide Web. Okay, it is called the World Wide Web. Next one, write an equivalent CSS code for the set of. So first we have to write the CSS code for the first entire page. Background color should be yellow. So here we have written here page background color means we have to use body tag, body background dash color colon yellow and then semicolon. Okay, second, that left margin should be 25 pixel. So for that, h2 heading tag color red, margin left and 25 pixel. Okay, then second question is that write an CSS code. Write a CSS code to display the first level heading means h1 in that green color and center align. So here we have written h1 inside CSS we have used here h1 style is equals to color green margin center -/h1. Then second one, write the CSS code to display the following paragraph, and in that we have to follow this. Text color should be yellow, font size should be 25 pixel and the font style should be bold. So that we have written here final P for the paragraph, color yellow, font size 25 pixel and font style is bold. So paragraph tag, this is my school / paragraph, and again paragraph I study in class 12 and /paragraph. Okay, so this way it will create your 2 lines. Write the full form of the following. First, HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. TCP means Transmission Control Protocol, and SSH means Secure Shell. Okay, so this is all about this question number 23. Now section D. So we have to design this thing with including that some questions are given there, home services, and we have to follow this. Okay, first each question is background color of the page should be yellow and the text of the page should be in blue color. So here I have written entire HTML code. So background color is yellow and font face we have used Verdana, and the font color is blue and size is 4 because they have said home service should be in the first level. Okay, so here we have written h1 tag and in that home service. After that we have to insert the image because they have told us that image named service.png we have to use. So we have used here image src, that particular path of the image, and height and width we have followed. Then it has said that font size 4 and superscript we have to use in that. So here we have used the superscript, special discount offer from first, so 1, and then st we have surrounded by superscript, so super and /super, and the remaining is comma, and 13th, so 30 after superscript, and then th and /superscript we have used here. Okay, after that they have told us to write these things, these 3 things in the bulleted list. So we have used here ul tag, ul type is equals to disk, and in that li tag we have used. In after that li we have to close here /ul. Okay, and at the last they told us to write the email address. We have to send the email address. So here we have to insert the email address. See here ahref is equals to mail to dot help at the rate homeservices.com, and this content will be displayed as it is. So anchor tag we have used and mail to. Okay, and this is all about this code of how to write these home services. So here guys, you can see this entire code I wrote here. If you want to copy, you can copy from here. Okay, and different kinds of options are given them. Okay, now the next question is there, or that is about the events. So we have to design these kind of things. Okay, and to design these we have to follow some questions. Your background color should be the cyan and the font face should be Arial. Then after they told that events should be in the first level of heading. Then they said that font size should be 5 pixel, and schedule should be written in the help of number list, and scripting should be, we have to use bottom line should be for any queries, and we have to use that bold and that mail to. So here that we have written that bg color, background color cyan, and font face is Arial, and font color blue, and the size is 5. Event should be in h1 tag, so we have written h1. Then paragraph tag, in that superscript we have used because we have to write here first, so 1, and then superscript, then st. So in this manner we have written this superscript. After that timing as are as follows. Paragraph tag, now we have to use the ol tag. In that we have written entire thing ol and /ol because we have to specify number list. Then we are going to close the font tag, and to display the mail link we have to use the anchor tag. So ahref mail to queries at event.com, and this about the mail. And also they told us we have to write both the lines with the bold, so we have started here bold and closed here bold. So this is all about this next question or question of that. Now the section E, in that section here they have given us the table, and we have to follow some rules. Yes, first question is there, we have to complete this td call span is equals to test. So here we have to see how many columns are there. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. So 8 columns are there. So in that we have to write here columns call span is equals to 8, so that it will merge the entire thing. Next, second statement they have written here th /th, but both the things are skippable. They have skipped. So here tr and /tr. So we have to write here before th we have to write tr, and after that we have to write /tr. Okay, then after third question is that td dash is equals to 2. So what to do, it is called the row span is equals to 2. So here we have to write row span is equals to 2. Next question is there at the, I think last one, td in the return dash and 14. So here in that you can see clearly what we have to write here 14. So in the second td, in the last year second td will be there 14, and remaining all td we have to closed. Okay, so this is all about this. And the last question, according to this we have done last question which is given here. So see here what to do then. First, Prabodhar has invaded the privacy of Rasmi. Then Rasmi informs her class teacher about the incident. The teacher calls Prabodhar and makes him aware of the ethical principles. Okay, the teacher also advised all students never to share their password with anyone. Rasmi has learnt that she should always log out of her email account once her work is completed. And the last one is Prabodhar's action can be considered as cyberbullying and harassment, which can have serious consequences both legally and socially. So students, this is all about the question paper of computer application class 10 165. I hope you understood this, and you learnt this carefully. Okay, and after this I will solve the standard 12th computer science question paper. Okay, thank you.